I have been passionate about the cause of adult literacy for 30 years because I have always found it difficult to imagine what it must be like to be an adult without the basic tools that I use on a daily basis. When I graduated from college, I decided this was the volunteer activity for me, that I wanted to be an adult literacy tutor. And over those years, on and off, I've kept up that volunteer activity and kept that passion. Getting to know adult learners and understand the challenges that they face in their lives is really very humbling. When you're learning as an adult, just like when you're learning anything as an adult, it usually takes us more time and we have a better view of the steps and what it takes, but that doesn't mean you're any less frustrated. In fact, it probably means you're way more frustrated. As a lot of adults with poor literacy skills are very much ashamed. They hide their lack of skills, they find coping mechanisms, they rely on others to do their work, they are always scared that they'll be uncovered either in the workplace or at home. The most important one for me is understanding that a lot of adults with poor literacy skills are just really embarrassed about it and don't know where to turn. In Santa Barbara County, it's pretty close to 20% of the population that operates at the very most basic level of literacy. But a lot of times I also meet adult learners for the first time who are so relieved that they can tell their story to somebody, that they've been keeping this burden for a really long time. Thinking in particular of a woman in our program who is a Muslim mensch, I want to say this, that she has the best heart of anyone I know, an immigrant from the Middle East, and she is someone who has raised a family, has a huge heart, and reading just was something that seemed outside of her purview, and now she's able to read for pleasure, she is able to use her computer tablet and send email, and for her family to see her do that also was really a very positive thing. The tutor was a retired elementary school teacher, and she knew a lot of parents who didn't have good reading and writing skills, and she said, when I retire, this is what I want to do. I want to teach an adult to read, and we really have an incredibly devoted volunteer base, and I am so grateful for them. I like to say they're tutoring 7 days a week. As far as I know, they could be tutoring 24/7. Sometimes I hear from tutors who say, oh yeah, I was just answering a text or an email at 3 in the morning for my student. And I think, you can cut it off at a certain point. But